Good afternoon, this is Susie Schulten with Midget Realty. I am at 40023 East Antilles Road in Avon, North Carolina. I'm on the top floor of the house. It is August the 20th, just about 12:30 in the afternoon, so high noon, sun is high. It's a beautiful day on the Outer Banks. I'm going to do a video tour of this house, and as with all houses that I show, opinions are my own. I would get anything checked out with the proper inspections. So here we are on the top deck of the house. The decks have been redone. You can see from the house on either side that there appears to be room down here if you wanted to put in a pool. You can't use any of the house as part of your pool fence, but it can be outside of the setbacks of the house, and it looks like there's ample room. This house is no further out than the house next door. And you can see what they've done down there. So yeah, looks like we have a nice double dune system here and a really pretty wooden walkway at least over to one of the dunes. We'll check that out at the end. Exterior of the house, you can see here at the decks and stairways have been redone. Great shape. Let's check the roof. Roof looks good. 5-tab architectural style shingles. There's a nice drip edge. Do have some wood decay here on this fascia board. Actually, this whole piece of wood on this first side here just looks off. Probably just needs to be replaced. Yeah, just one bad board. The other side looks all right. Siding is cedar shake, and you can see where the sun has just been doing its work on it up here. You have shakes missing, cups damaged. We'll see what it looks like below, but that's something that's going to have to be done in the future. In the not so distant future. This side of the house actually looks not so bad. It probably doesn't get as much sun. So depending on how the rest of the house looks, you could possibly only have to do a section at a time. All right, this house is pretty much original. It has not really been touched for remodeling purposes. You have carpet, and it is fairly worn tracks in the carpet. Walls are paneling. None of this has been painted. This is the color that it came in. Rustic, cottagey look. It does have beautiful views. Crate furniture. House does come fully furnished. I'm sure there are some things that they will take, but otherwise house comes furnished. So there is a bedroom on this level. There is a bathroom, full bath right here. Tile floor, little corner sink, toilet with the wrong seat on it, and a shower all in one. I'm assuming the cleaners have not been here yet. You could easily paint this paneling. It does have texture to it. It's not just flat paneling. You could paint it. Interesting door they have there for the bedroom door. A couple of closets in here. And this would be the master. There's a little bit of texture on the ceiling. You can't really see it very well. And the windows look to be Anderson's, probably original. The good thing is they don't feel like the wood clad that you have to worry about deteriorating. Tile in the kitchen area. Door to the decks. And you've got a very small kitchen. Now there's a spot on the ceiling, but I think that is from people cooking and there not being a vent because it's right above the stove area. It does have a dishwasher. So even though it's tiny, it is all here. 2 microwaves, not sure why. Lots of cabinets. Door to the outside here. And again, just fantastic views. Can't really see much to the rear, so no real sound views. And then you have wood on the stairway. Wood stairs. Now this window's been replaced, you can see, because it is a different color than the window up top. Step down. All right, here is a bedroom. So bedroom number 2. House is a rental property through Vacasa. This has 2 beds and some drawers, so not a trundle. So 2 beds in that bedroom, very small. Same paneling everywhere. Bathroom. This one again, cute little corner sink, tile floor, and the tub surround. They've scraped whatever the stuff was off the ceiling, but the ceiling probably wasn't finished, so it looks like an unfinished ceiling. All right, bedroom number 3. This is on the ocean side of the house. They've got sort of a platform bed option going here. This house, the dunes are tall enough that you cannot see the ocean from this level. There's a nice deck out there. It'd be a great spot to sit. And from down here, you can see that they skinned the decks, so they did not replace the supports. They just replaced the top boards. Let's check out here and see what this side looks like. The doors have all moved very nicely. So siding down here is in good shape. So right now you're looking like you're replacing siding on the top floor, 2 sides that are getting all of the sun. Decks down here. Look how far you can see the gap between these deck boards. They're in good shape. Yeah, so this side is also in good shape. So you'd be replacing or needing to replace this side upstairs and then the ocean side. Again, you can see the new deck boards up there. This is very quiet. It's a nice breeze blowing through here. A lot of dark colors in here. And then you have the biggest bedroom of all of them, and they have just stacked the beds in here. So all 3 of these bedrooms down here share this hall bath. But this room is huge. At least a queen size bed, and then 2 smaller beds up against the wall here. And then there's some little storage. Nope, just a bench. I don't know. A couple of benches. Washer, dryer, and hot water heater here. Hot water heater looks newer. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is some rust up here on the top. Doesn't look as bad as some I've seen today. Now you can get out to the deck here, and this deck down here has not been redone, but this house also has entry under the house. So these stairs have been redone. which is very nice. My biggest gripe here is that this is all sand. So when people are coming back from the beach and walking up the stairs, you can see the amount of sand on these stairs. There's nothing saying that you cannot gravel this or concrete this under here if you wanted to, because you're already in lot coverage. There's no reason why you couldn't come in here and put concrete. You've got the mist-matched plumbing down here. Here's HVAC. That one actually we have a tag. We get some information from July 2017. So that's nice. Looks like some kind of storage locker. Can't get into it with one hand. Fish cleaning table with water and outdoor shower, which looks cruddy, but it's very functional in the fact that it has newer plumbing up there and a double space for clothes and towels to stay dry. There's the access down here, and then you have right connected to the public walkway for the street. So this is the walkway that everyone on East Antilles and possibly West Antilles is also using. There's no public parking, so there's nobody coming over and parking and walking down to the beach. No HOA, so the walkovers are at the discretion of the people in the subdivision to keep them up. They do cross over the Park Service land, but they do not maintain them. All right. So that's dune number 1. And then we're going to hike down and cross dune number 2. So look at the protection. This is great for Avon especially. Somebody's come out here and fixed a few of these boards. So someone takes it upon themselves to do it. And look at that beach. Great large section of beach. We are going into low tide, so there's plenty of beach below the high tide line. And then you're off up to the North Avon area. What a pretty day. We'll come back this direction and get a look at the house from this way. Definitely needs some updating. If you were just to paint, put down some new flooring, it would really brighten the house up. Certainly don't have to have a pool, but there's room for one if you wanted it. It looks that way anyway. And there you go. There's the house. Very similar to its neighbors. All right, that is the house on East Antilles.